It's been more than 6 months now since I've been using macOS Big Sur on my MacBook, and here are the best tips and tricks from my personal experience. So let's dive in, shall we? Alright, the feature which will prove very handy is with Big Sur. If we access the Spotlight, now we have the ability to quick look something in Spotlight itself. So say I need to know what files are there in this folder, just pressing on the tab key once will give me that sweet preview right away. This works with almost any file in Spotlight. Notifications are stacked in groups. It makes the notification center much more usable with Big Sur. You can control click and silent notifications for any group right from here, and if for any reason notifications are not grouped, from notification preferences change notification grouping to by app. And if you know, we can access the notification center by swiping with 2 fingers from the right end of the trackpad. So with that and the newly added widgets, it's very easy to check the weather or continue a note or stuff like that. You get the gist, right? Also, you can control click and change the size of the widget or even edit the widget right from here. Now the control center is also a sweet add-on to Big Sur iOS feel on a Mac. You have all the basic settings right here, but the one I use most often is display. I mean, if you tap on display, you can quickly change to dark or light mode from here, or even turn on or off the night shift. Now say you use the display option a lot, what you can also do is drag it from the control center and place it in the menu bar. But what if you want to rearrange or remove an item from the menu bar? That gets us to the brand new dock and menu bar settings. You can either add or remove something from the menu bar by selecting or deselecting the settings, or hold command and rearrange or drag it out from the menu bar very easily. For some reason, when you install Big Sur, by default it won't show the battery percentage. And to enable it, if you think you can do it from the battery settings, well, you don't have an option here. So that's now in menu bar settings. Select battery and enable percentage from here. Talking about the iOS effect, messaging from MacBook has become so much better with Big Sur. I mean, like on iPhones, I can easily pin a conversation, tag someone, and send a message with different effects. Or use my custom emoji itself. Or even search for GIFs and send them directly from my Mac. How cool is that? This is something you'll end up using a lot on your Macs. There is a self-organizing feature in Big Sur, meaning in dock and menu bar settings again, if you change now playing to when active, now this will only show up on the menu bar if there's something playing, like for example this gym music playing in Spotify right now. And by the way, you have come halfway through the video, that means you are liking it. So if you could subscribe and smash that like button, that would be awesome. Now comes my favorite feature. Google Chrome is now literally out of the equation because, as you must know for sure, that we can watch 4K videos on Safari. And with Big Sur, that's not all. On the home page from this settings thingy, you can choose which tabs you want to see on the home screen and which you don't. And what I really love is, you can have a colorful background image, choose an image from these preloaded beautiful images, or double tap anywhere on the home screen and select your custom background image from here. That said, when you have multiple tabs open, it's not really convenient to find a tab by manually searching for it. You can get an overview of all open tabs by clicking here, or you can pinch in and out with 2 fingers and get the same. Now once you are here, you can search for the tab you're looking by typing in this search bar and get the results very quickly. Now quick editing of images and videos don't actually need a software with Big Sur. All you have to do is edit that photo or video using the pro editing features available in the Photos app. Play with some tools until you get your desired result. But what if you want to edit an image which isn't in the Photos app? Now simply control click on that image and select open with. If you have photos as an option here, well and good, but if you don't, select other and open with photos from here and enjoy your editing. To be honest, I don't know if the next feature was introduced in Big Sur, but I started using it with Big Sur and it's super handy. So suppose you have a file open or a document or any app where you can save something. Now you want to change that file's location. So you don't really have to open Finder, find the file and drag and drop to its new location. Instead, you see that small icon indicating the file or even the name. Drag and drop it wherever you want and it will change the file's location automatically. Now that's an amazing feature. Lastly, I have been using Siri a lot more than I'd imagined on my Mac. Because with Big Sur, Siri can finally get you results from the web and not just from what it knows. For example, how do hybrid cars work? And voila, this makes Siri better than before obviously, but not even close as to the one we get with iPhones. So if you want to know more about how to best use Siri on your iPhone, definitely check out the video on your right and watch what YouTube thinks is best for you on the left. Thanks for watching. My name is Mufaddal. This is Apple Vibes. Take care and I will see you in the next video.